Hello Libra, welcome to Bohemian Path Tarot. I am Jen with a mid-December solstice adjacent tarot reading. Today we're just doing tarot. Sometimes I do tarot and rune. Today we're just doing tarot with the Unfolding Path Tarot. I have a flip through of this deck in another section of my channel, but this Unfolding Path Tarot is a newish deck. I love it a lot. If you're a tarot deck fan, you should check it out. But right now, let's get to your reading, Libra. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck just for you. And I'm going to fast forward through the shuffling, so I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, Libra, let's see what's coming towards you in the next cycle. 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Hanged One. Wow. Okay, so the 3 of Wands indicates a time when the energy and efforts you've put out into the world are starting to show results. It's kind of the first phase or the first fruits, the first harvest. It indicates a time when you're still moving forward, still moving towards your goals. It's not quite a finished story yet, or you haven't reached the full harvest, but there's energy flowing. You've still got the passion, you've still got the excitement moving forward, and something to look forward to, as well as an excitement around the results, seeing those kind of positive feedback or sales or whatever part of your life that you're putting energy and moving forward in, seeing some results and seeing some responses, feedback. Now, associated with this kind of forward momentum is the 7 of Wands, which is about defending kind of your ground or presenting yourself. In my other life, I'm an actor, and so this always represents auditions to me when I have to go out and show somebody what I can do. It indicates a time when courage is required, but also that you have the talent, you have the skill, or you have whatever is enough. You just have to get yourself motivated to show up and show off what you've got. This pairs so nicely, so clearly with this forward momentum, that you're still presenting yourself, making your pitches or making sales or, doing your content or whatever you need to put yourself out there, but with excitement, enthusiasm, and proactivity. That energy you put out there has results, has real positive, real world results. The other thing to keep in mind here, we have the Hanged One, which is very different from this card. This is a very active character here, right? And she is a little bit tangled up in the tree. I'm just using, standard old-fashioned gender pronouns. This is whatever your gender expression, these characters are reflecting you and your energy and what's coming towards you. So with the Hanged One, we have someone who is caught up, tangled up in getting a new perspective. This often shows up when you've had to take a moment to reflect, to take stock, to get another viewpoint or vantage point, or get new feedback, or take some time in meditation. You're not the only sign who's gotten the Hanged One today, and I've said this a few times in other readings, but I heard one time meditation described as that practice that allows you to get some distance between yourself and your thoughts so that you can really review your thoughts. And sometimes in reflection, sometimes with that space, with that breath between you and your thought, you don't recognize the thought, you recognize programming. You know, you recognize something somebody else told you about yourself, or you recognize something that you've been repeating to yourself for years that maybe isn't true, or isn't completely true, or doesn't reflect what you believe. This particular card is all about having that epiphany that comes after finding a new vantage point, finding a new way to look at something, giving yourself the space to have a different idea, a different viewpoint, a different philosophy. Even though they're upside down, they're looking at their lives in a whole new way, or looking at the world in a whole new way. And that gives them insight, clarity, another idea, or it evolves an idea. I once heard meditation described as the practice that allows you to get some distance from your thoughts. And I always think of that when I see this card, because sometimes when we get a little distance from like the clutter in our minds, what we always have, you know, the kind of regular dialogue we have with ourselves, if we put that to the side and in meditation we can kind of look at it, right? Sometimes we discover that doesn't really honor me, or that thought doesn't really reflect what I believe of myself, or what I believe of my world, or what I believe of my product. So getting that little moment of distance can give you an amazing moment of clarity, or an amazing new philosophy. And that's what this card is all about. I really like the juxtaposition between the kind of fluid gymnastics that's happening here, and the powerful energy that's in this card. Both of these two pathways, the energy, the conscious putting yourself out there in front of an audience, and the reflective, giving yourself a moment to find clarity. Both of those pathways are required as you move forward towards your goals. So I really love this reading. It's really, really beautiful. Libra, I hope you like it too. I hope it reverberates with you. I hope it gives you some clarity, some options. In any case, thank you so much for stopping by. Take good care.